Super Bowl 58 between the 49ers and the Chiefs. This is KPIX, CBS News Bay Area.
The Bay Area is ready for Super Bowl 58. The kickoff just a few hours away. The faithful will be out in force both here and in Las Vegas. A star defensive end for the 49ers, who normally lets his play on the field do the talking, is tapped to give a pregame pep talk to his teammates. More on that boost from Bosa ahead. And this morning, if you're still figuring out your Super Bowl plans, we'll let you know where you can catch the game with other members of the faithful right here at home in the Bay Area. Good morning, and it's great to have you with us today. I'm Max Darrow. Today is February 11th, and it is Super Bowl Sunday, in case you didn't know. But before we get to all things 49ers, let's talk weather. Get over to First Alert meteorologist Darren Peck.
One difference between Sunday and where we were on Saturday is there's a little more fog out there. Patchy fog for those inland valleys, North Bay, inland East Bay. By the time we've gotten to like 10, 11 o'clock, most of it will melt off. Daytime highs are going to be almost as nice as they were yesterday, but maybe a couple of degrees cooler. So we'll go to like the low to mid 60s instead of some mid and upper 60s like we had. And part of the reason for that, watch what happens today. We'll play the big picture through, and you'll see just a few high clouds that show up today. Not a major factor, but just enough to make today subtly different. We're going to take a look ahead to some increasing odds for rain towards next weekend. Coming up in the complete forecast, just a few minutes. I'll see you then.
Taking a live look now this morning at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. The final preparations are all done. The team's game plans are set. And more than 100 million people will be watching the 49ers and Kansas City Chiefs battle it out right there on that field today with the championship on the line. So this is it. It's the final test for the 49ers this year, and the red and gold are going to need to focus. So who better to deliver that pregame pep talk than former Defensive Player of the Year, Nick Bosa? Our Matt Lively is in Vegas with more.
I know that these Niner players want another crack at the team that beat them 4 years ago in this same game. Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs, you guys get a rematch. How exciting.
Payback, baby. Let's go.
Bosa's message for tomorrow is short and sweet, but let's hope he had a little more to say when he delivered his weekly pep talk to the team.
I don't remember the first time, which is surprising, but I usually remember traumatic experiences.
It's funny how guys who are so confident in everything they do, they're just not used to always speaking in front of groups. And he used to tell me that was the most nervous he'd be throughout the whole week. He'd start getting nervous about it on Wednesdays.
No, it's been good for me. I've kind of enjoyed dealing with the stress and kind of facing in something that I'm not used to.
Now he's got the biggest speech of his career, and the nerves are coming out.
Whenever I think about it, I kind of get anxious, but once I get it down, kind of what I'm thinking to say, I'll be chilling.
And of course, I had to ask him if he'd give us an idea of what he'd say.
I have a couple thoughts in mind that I won't share.
Yeah, no dice on me getting Bosa to reveal what he said to the team. It's probably already happened. Let's just hope for the Niners' sake that whatever he said gets through to them and they come out with a little bit of fire on Sunday.
Back here in the Bay, a lot of businesses are prepping for what should be a really big day for their bottom lines. So our Dalin shows us the work being done at one popular 49ers bar.
Of all the districts in San Francisco, history tells us the Mission will likely have the most festive atmosphere and the loudest fans on Super Bowl Sunday. This was the scene after the NFC Championship win. Fans blocked off streets to party. Restaurants and bars are ready for the big crowds.
January and February are kind of quieter months, particularly January after the holidays, and this is huge for us. You know, it's great for the city. We see more people coming out. We see more foot traffic. Hey guys, welcome.
Brooke Lloyd owns Teeth Bar near the corner of Mission and 19th Streets.
We're gonna have another TV right up here. So this is where we're putting a big screen TV. So we bought a 75-inch TV to put right there.
They brought in extra TVs, double the food and drinks, and all hands on deck.
We have our entire staff working Sunday. So every bartender that we could get, we have signed up for a shift. Same with the kitchen.
Brooke sold out all of the reserved tables within 3 days. They'll still have some smaller walk-in tables. He expects roughly 100 fans to pack inside and out.
Well, I wanted to come watch the 49ers game here, but unfortunately it's fully booked here, you know, so I have to unfortunately stay at home and watch it.
A regular of Teeth Bar, Abner Ramirez says he's cautiously optimistic about the outcome.
I've been nervous for the last couple of nights, and I've been having trouble with sleep already. So hopefully tonight we get some good rest, and we'll be ready tomorrow.
They're never gonna lose, and they're always gonna win.
So you're not nervous?
Yeah, we're not nervous.
Some fans are more confident than others, expecting a blowout 49ers win.
We're gonna cheer for them and go 49ers!
We can move them around.
Brooks says a win for the Niners will be a big win for the region.
Hopefully the Niners win and people stick around and celebrate.
When the 49ers win, not if, when the team wins, a lot of these fans are expected to spill out into the street to celebrate the big win and dance the night away.
Optimism from Da Lin there. And just like after the NFC Championship win, San Francisco is shutting down freeway ramps and even some streets in and around the Mission this evening. So starting at 7 o'clock tonight, all of these spots on the map will be closed to traffic. That includes north and southbound lanes on 101 at Cesar Chavez, as well as the north lanes at Mission and Dubose. Both directions of 280 will also be closed at Geneva Avenue, as well as the northbound lanes at San Jose Avenue. Obviously, that's a lot of street names and directions to remember, but don't worry, we've got all of that information listed on our website, kpix.com. Now, if you are feeling the pull of wanting to go out, but also wanting to just kick back on your couch, Andrea Nakano has an answer for you. She found a watch party in Oakland you might want to look at.
The new Parkway Theater shows anything from critically acclaimed films to throwback favorites. This Sunday, the boys in red and gold are taking over as the 49ers hope to deliver an award-winning performance.
It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be really crazy. It's going to be a lot of fun. Is Super Bowl Sunday. We are dedicating both of our screens to the game.
Charlie Levy with the new Parkway Theater is expecting more than 300 people for the showing of the Super Bowl. This place is almost like a home away from home. Moksha, the resident husky, will happily greet you and accepts belly rubs as payment. But unlike being at home, the food is cooked and delivered to your favorite couch.
The homey vibe. We've swapped out theater seats for couches and comfy chairs and bean bags. We have a full menu. You can, of course, get popcorn and candy, but we've got sandwiches and salads and soups and all sorts of things.
This unique space doubles as a movie theater and community center. It's that quaint charm that attracts customers. Matthew Vernon comes here frequently and likes that the new Parkway Theater is giving the community another option aside from your traditional watch parties.
I don't like going to bars to watch sports generally because they can be very crowded and kind of rowdy, but because this is more of a low-key place, I kind of like that as an idea. Thank you.
The price of admission is just $16, and while tickets are going fast, there are still some available. The 49ers have the faithful, and this theater has its own dedicated fans that will be here on game day.
A lot of people wait to see things here. If they know the place, they love it. They say, we're not going to see it elsewhere. We want to come and see it here. So I think the football game is much the same.
Taking a live look now at Chase Center this morning. Thrive City is where the official 49ers Super Bowl watch party is happening today. Fans will be able to watch the game on the giant video board there. The watch party starts at 2 o'clock this afternoon. The event is free, however, you must get a ticket from the 49ers website to attend. And you can also just stay home and watch it here with us. KPIX is the only place you can catch Super Bowl 58 today. Coverage begins at 3 o'clock, just before the 3:30 kickoff, right here on CBS News Bay Area and streaming on Paramount+.